Welcome to the SML podcast. My name is Field General 007. This is the very first edition of Playing the Field with Field General 007. I'm going to hit on a few quick topics. One, I'm going to pick some division winners as we are closing in with 4 games left of the season after this week. First off, the AFC East is led by the 10-2 Dolphins. The next guy up would be the Jets at 6-5. Obviously, I have to pick the Dolphins on that one. The Broncos and the AFC West are 9-2. The closest next is Oakland Raiders at 6-5. I'm going to pick the Denver Broncos. AFC North, you got the Steelers and Bengals. Steelers at 9-3. The Bengals at 7-4. I think I have to stick with the Steelers as long as he doesn't like game sim. I know that John does not like to play the CPU, will not play the CPU, so who knows what's going to happen there, but I feel like the Steelers will win the AFC North again. The South is really close in the AFC. You got the Colts at 7-5, Titans at 6-6, Texans 6-6, and the Jaguars are at 4-7. I can't pick against the Colts here. I had to pick the Colts to take the AFC South yet again. The NFC East is very, very close. You got the Giants 7-4, Cowboys 6-5, Redskins 5-6. I am going to say that the Giants hold out hope, and I don't know. I mean, the Cowboys are right there. Cowboys are going to be tough. That one could go either way. That one's either Giants or Cowboys. I'm going to, right now, just the fact that they're leading the division and they've won the division a few times, I'm going with the Giants. The NFC West, you've got, I'm going to withhold my vote for this, but right now I'm 7-5 leading the division. The Rams are 5-6. It wouldn't surprise me if I dropped 2 games and the Rams wind up winning the division and me out of the playoffs. The NFC North is a very interesting division. You got the Lions and Vikings, both 6-6. This time, I've got to pick DMI Rome. I think this may be the year he finally gets it done. And if I can't win the Super Bowl, that's the guy that I want to see get it done. The NFC South, you've got the Carolina Panthers at 10-1, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 9-3. You need a lot of luck if you're Tampa Bay to win the division, with Carolina only losing 1 game so far. So I think you have to stick with Carolina. Super Bowl predictions at this point, I think you have to go with Carolina and Miami. Super Bowl rematch. The Colts have been too inconsistent up and down this year, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick the Dolphins to get back to the Super Bowl and the Panthers to run away with the NFC. In other news, I just want to touch base on, comment below, let me know what you think, but doesn't Madden seem like a totally different game since the game update where they made line overall matter? And it just seems like everything else is also broken. I feel like Madden is just broken. It seems like every other game something is wrong, or maybe it's just that you win the games where your lines or your offensive line's better, your offense does way better than their defense. I don't know, it's crazy. The quarterbacks miss all kinds of throws. Some games, the very next game, they're spot on. I remember I went against the Jets. I had 1 incompletion through a perfect passer rating. We won that game. The next game, I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. So I don't know what it is. Russell Wilson has very high accuracy ratings between what he started with and what I got him up to. It doesn't really add up, but yeah, it just seems like Madden's broken. I think this is something we're going to have to ride out until Madden 18. Hopefully they get it fixed. There was some fast improvements this year, but it just seems like whenever they do something mid-cycle, like a large update, they wound up doing that to NCAA, and they eventually just said, fuck it, we can't fix it. It's just going to be broken at this point. So, that's kind of what happened with NCAA. We've seen this with many games before where they try to do a vast change, especially with EA, and they wind up making the game worse than what it was to begin with. Let me know what you think in the comment section below or in the group chat if you are an SML member, which chances are if you're watching this channel, you are an SML member. Anyway, this is kind of my first playing the field with Field General 007. Like I said, I'm picking the Panthers and Dolphins rematch for the Super Bowl. And that's about it. That's all I'm going to hit on with this one. Maybe in the next one I'll hit you guys with something else. Hit me in the comments below and let me know what kind of topics you want to talk about in the next video. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel and stay up to date on all things SML. Hit this video with a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Other than that, like, subscribe, take care, have a great day.